Hey guys, it's Maxie here, and welcome to the latest edition of the Young Team on FM 19 as we try and win the Champions League with Motherwell one day, eventually. I'm glad to say, as you can imagine, we have made it into the last 32 of the Europa League. You can see the financial benefits there, just for the money we've got from victories, and I think you get like 700 grand just for the amount of wins you get in the group stage as well. So still money to come down at the end of the season. But yeah, the fact we get 8 million balance in here is pretty good. So yeah, starting with the sale of Ross Stewart, onto then a successful run in Europe. Hopefully, we can start getting a bit of money involved, and then we can start spending and recruiting on new gens, and then really pushing forward. A few players are interested, you get like Greg Taylor, Alan Campbell, what with some big clubs, so maybe could make some big money off of some of them and really be kicking on. So today's video will be the game against Rangers, and it will also be draw for the last 32. So basically, you'd have joined us for that game against Ajax. Things have been good. A nice 1-0 win over Wraith. Eamon Brophy with a goal. It's not clinical enough. It was a bit annoying. A nice 4-1 win against Dundee. Middleton again on fantastic form. Brophy scored as well, as did Farquhar, although a mistake from Ion Pop, getting to be a bit of a occurring theme here, did kind of give us a bit of a scare when Harry Walker made it 1-1 just before half time. But a great win. Can't fault the guys. Karabag at home, as expected, was pretty much like the game away. Dominated. 2 goals from Mark Farquhar gave us the win. Eamon Brophy also missing a penalty, but that match pretty much had seen us qualify. Trip to Hearts was frustrating. We were 1-0 up through Eamon Brophy again. Good goal from about 30 yards from Spencer Hayford gave the home side a chance, but a late red card from Regis Kiembe put us up against it, but we still held on for a point. St Johnstone game was trash. We were shite, they were shite, not a lot happened. Yeah, is what it is. And Braga just defended well and able to give a lot of guys a run out as well for match fitness, but a good win. And Greg Taylor with my goal there, meaning that we ended the group as group winners. So not only do we help the coefficient with that, if I can find them, Hibs helped the coefficient by finishing second in qualifying as well, and Rangers, if we can find them, in Group B, also won their group, so really good for the coefficient, hopefully closer to a Champions League spot. The only frustration being that Celtic unfortunately finished bottom of their Champions League group, although it did have like Man United, Inter and Dortmund, so it's weird that they're the team that ends up crashing out first, but they get the financial gains. So Rangers, it is in the league, we're missing a few players, a couple of injuries, predominantly the right backs, which we'll see Chris Cadden have to fill in there, and Stevens will play a wee bit further forward, swap Farquhar and Campbell. But yeah, that's the team we're going to be putting out. Turnbull on the bench, Tate, Clark are injured, Broughton as well, so Halkett will come in and play beside Porteous, and yeah, let's see if we can somehow leapfrog Rangers. If not, you'd like to imagine it will be us battling the teams below us for a European spot. If we can beat Rangers and somehow make it a bit competitive, we'll see what we can do. Also, as you noted, thank God we did not draw a 4th Division club in the Scottish Cup 4th round. We've actually got here also in the Premier League, so hopefully we'll actually win that one and actually have a chance at a cup run. So Rangers have been interesting, just sometimes they'll get stupid results and then they'll end up hammering someone like 4 or 5 now. It's very strange, them in this, just extremely inconsistent. But they'll be hoping, they can just catch up and get Celtic. Here's Stevens, plays it across Middleton. Brophy! What is it with this guy hitting the post? Another great chance. Jordan Jones will break for the visitors. Good pressure there, good opportunity for Eamon Brophy. And he does get a lot of goals in this system. Maybe just sits playing as a lone front man. Just frustrating there that we're not able to take the lead against Rangers, because obviously they're going to be dangerous. Morelos, they've got Tony Martinez, Dresda's really good in FM, so he'll cause us problems. Bamford we know about, and even Quaison scored against us last season. But a pretty even game in terms of chances as well. John Stevens has got a little bit of a knock, so we'll monitor him. If it's really bad, we'll bring on Anthony McDonald. We need to play a bit further up the park, because he's not particularly known as a deep winger, or an inside forward. So we'll see what we can do here. Here's Jones. out to Paddy Bamford, cuts inside, takes his man out of the game. Jordan Jones dribbles by one, dribbles by two, and Ion Pop just manages to tip it onto the crossbar. Thankfully, no goal there. But here's Porteous at the back. It's a long ball forward, but Taylor now has it. Here's Campbell to Glenn Middleton. He's going to drive at his former teammate. Ball in. Eamon Brophy with a header. It just seems to be a reoccurring theme. Excellence from Glenn Middleton. How there's no interest in him, I don't know. But a great ball. And Eamon Brophy says thanks and puts it in. And it's just over the line. Luke Puig with a free kick and Joe Worrell's header off the crossbar. Bounces in the line and rolls into the back of the net. So that lead is short-lived. Here's Campbell. And Brophy's been fouled. He's been pushed there by Alfredo Morelos. The chance now for Eamon Brophy to get his second. And he slots it in, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. 15th goal of the season already for Eamon Brophy. What a signing he's been. Anderson had no chance. And Motherwell are again level on points with Rangers. Another goal. And we will be completely tied on goal difference as well. So I'll say don't be complacent. Don't think you can be against Old Firm. And we'll try and stretch Stevens out as long as we can, because I don't want to go too offensive with the substitution we'd likely have to make. It's Porteous putting Galvani under a bit of pressure. Porteous again. We need to watch we don't get caught here. Morelos, Jordan Jones, there's a free body in the middle, and Robin Quaison just like that. That's one of the ones you have to go for it, you have to attack, and unfortunately, when we are as offensive as we are going to look to get counters at times. But here's Glenn Middleton, wanting to make something happen. Another drilled ball. Stevens, Brophy's unlucky. Campbell, Stevens again. Just constantly trying to put balls in the box. Taylor puts his man to the cleaners, gets himself a yard of space and drills it home. The assist from Chris Cadden. We now find ourselves in a 3-2 position. Really good. As I say, I'd never like changing even a defensive system when we're winning, because it just invites pressure. You know, FM. If you're going to concede anyway, so you may as well just play attacking. So Stevens will not be risked any longer. We'll take him off. He's going to be replaced by Fallon and go here. He'll play as an inverted wing back. I don't know how that will go. But I'd rather just go with Chris Cadden, who's a bit more defensive minded than Anthony McDonald. I just feel in this situation we don't want too many people bombing. Well, we'll make a second change. Man of the match, apart from Brophy, has been Greg Taylor. He's coming off just through fatigue. And Chili D will come on. Charles Dunn will come in and play at left back. And hopefully we can get a fourth, so we don't need to worry about Chili D. I'd rather him play at centre back, but needs must, man. We can't have people really struggling when they're bringing on rapid players that are in great match condition. So I think this will be the team that probably sees the game out. We'll try and see if we can get them to finish it off. Here's Farquhar. Quaison is going to try and get another counter attack. It's a long ball, and again, my high line just cannot deal with players at all. But the keeper's got to come out to that, so I've got to make a decision on getting as many pacey defenders as I can. Obviously, we're limited with the players we've got in today, playing at centre back. I'm going to make a final change, and Chris Cadden's going to come off and we'll replace him with Anthony McDonald. We'll just go for it. Anthony will come on, inside forward attack, and let's see if we've got a wee bit of technique at the end, a wee guy that can create something out of nothing, somehow drag us to a 4-3 win. So here's Dunn, Kipembe, Farquhar, Campbell. We've got options. Here's Anthony McDonald. Good ball in. Farquhar. Oh, I would have shot there. Charles Dunn, Brophy, and Anderson just makes the save. And that was the chance. I feel like it's a chance missed. It's a great opportunity somehow. Level on points for Rangers, but it's a 3-3 draw here. More of the chances, but a pretty level game. 25th league goal, Motherwell by Eamon Brophy. But yeah, unbeaten in 15 matches, you can't argue with that. And yeah, sometimes it's just not your day, and we have to accept it. You know, there's a few things we could certainly tweak, but I'm still happy. I mean, I've got a Motherwell team that's lost 2 games in 16 league games, 7 wins, 7 draws. Do we need to turn those draws into wins? Probably. But overall, I'm still pretty happy with that. Porteous is currently on 1.1. His contract's up then. We've extended the wage budget, and board were happy to do that with their finances, so we happy to give them that. As you can see there, since we've got the news item, I'm just always go with, great relationship, what a guy. So we'll see what happens in this draw. Hopefully it's someone we can be competitive against, not someone that's going to go ahead and absolutely pump us. But yeah, and then we've got a couple of interesting games coming up. So Norwich offer me a job interview. I'm going to try to win the Premier League, but I do want to try and do it with Plymouth rather than jumping in at Norwich. So here we go. Teams that we could draw are massive: Monaco, Dortmund, Chelsea, just to name a few there. Inter, Juve, Lazio, Napoli, Roma, Schalke, Benfica, Sporting. Oh, could tell it's late, hence the yawn. Ideal World, Partizan Azora, from Ukraine, or Maribor, or Hapoel, here, Sheva, or Chavez even. So let's see. So Hibs have got Chelsea, and we have been drawn out next, and we will take on Schalke 04. So I suspect 0 and 2 for Scottish clubs. Maribor, Dynamo Kiev. Let's see who Rangers get. And they will have a trip to Real Betis, and then they'll play them at home. So yeah, that is going to be a match against Schalke. So we are going to see players on 100 grand a week, likes of Philip Max, your hero and my hero, especially my hero. Gabigol will be gracing Fir Park. He's going to score about 10 goals, but as class man, we're going to be up against Gabriel Barbosa. Other people's in there: Kevin Vaught, Musa Barrow, Stasic, Davide Selke, only 85 grand a week. They've loaned out David Neres, so he must have not progressed as well as they liked. Other people in there we can see: Ezekiel Barco, Danny Azarni, Steve Bergwijn. He's a class player, I do like him. Maxi Arnold as well. So yeah, quite a lot of quality in there, and they're currently sitting 6th place in the Bundesliga, where Mainz continue to dominate, which is mad. They're trying to go for their 3rd Bundesliga in the trot. Mentally, they have not even had the Tycoon, which is mad. But great recruitment, and yeah, they've just got some class players in there that are certainly doing the trick, and it helps, that they are a parent club, I believe. We have an affiliation with them. It's not Cologne, it is them. Aye. So, if they want to send us more good players, please do. But we've got some good connections. Mainz, we've actually put out Braga as our parent club, and obviously we're set up with Bologna and Saint-Etienne as well. So that's all to come: a double header against Schalke, a cup game against Ayr, and a wee winter training camp, which we'll see us take on Anderlecht and Villemtois. So a lot of games. Probably I'd imagine sees pick up near the end of the January window, but hopefully we get some good news in the board go. There's a wee million, see what we can bring in just to strengthen the squad. But I say unbelievable, the last defeat was Celtic in the 27th, in that Betfred Cup game even, and hopefully the next defeat might not be until that game against Celtic. But we'll see what happens. Cheers for tuning in, it's much appreciated. We're really getting places with Motherwell. I just feel we're just that 1-2 signings away, really taking this club to fantastic heights. So cheers for watching, much appreciated. Let us know how you think I would get on against Schalke. Have I got a chance? Probably not, but let me know anyway. And until next time, cheers for watching, take it easy, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.